So, a while back, I got these big awesome lavender Actually, I have no idea what these are called. Leaf pieces? Anyway, I picked up a bunch when I went to the Pick-a-Brick wall in the LEGO store because I thought they looked super cool. I have quite a few of these in various other colors, like green and dark green and light orange, colors that are quite common for trees. But lavender is not normally seen on trees, unless I guess there is some sort of cherry blossom, so it's been hard to find a use for them. I finally decided I'd try to use them in a mock though. So I first decided what colors would look good complementing the lavender, and found that brown, dark brown, and gray would work super well. For this mock, I was going for a more of an older, wrecked down Star Wars Imperial base or Outpost. I think this really worked with the color scheme too, because the two shades of brown really give off that like old or muddy feel. Starting from the base of the mock, I decided I didn't want to use the black border and instead try something that I haven't really done before, which is this rock cliff style of freeform. Considering I hadn't even tried this technique before, I thought it turned out really well, and I actually really like how it ended up looking. I mostly used these assortments of larger slope pieces and stacked them on top of each other, but I also included these longer slopes lying face upwards attached to snot bricks. Moving upwards, we see that the main part of the terrain is built with brown and dark brown plates and tiles with a few splotches of medium nougat. I really like how these three colors work together, and again how they give off that old dirty feel. I also included a couple of brown plant stems surrounding the two trees, some of which have one or two flower petals on them or scattered around them, indicating that they may have fallen off of the trees above. Now, looking at the actual structure or base that these Imperials are working at, you can see that this was built using light and dark gray pieces. I tried to make it feel a little older and run down too, by including things like scrap grates or slanted sides or chipped corners, something you wouldn't normally see in a nice pristine Imperial base. I actually took a lot of techniques from my Order 66 on Aline mock, partly because that one too was an old Outpost style build, but also because I hadn't built Lego in over a year and I was kind of rusty and struggling to come up with a design. But hey, reduce, reuse, recycle, am I right? Finally, looking at the part that really makes this mock stand out, which are the trees. I included two of them, both of which use the same techniques of using these snot bricks with studs on all sides and sliding them onto a bendy tube piece, also known as a flex tube. Then, attaching an assortment of light gray 1x2 plates on all the sides, you can create the bark. And going a step further, if you add some of these circular plates with a cheese slope, you can actually give a little curve to the tree and make it look that much more realistic. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up the video. I hope you guys liked the mock because I had a really fun time building it and making use of the beautiful lavender leaf pieces. I still don't know what to call them. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.